I don't know. I guess like I would just want them to know like how hard it is and how it can feel almost like they're dehumanizing your child. So I think it's really important that people are a little bit more empathetic with the parent, with the child, and try to change that process so that it doesn't feel dehumanizing and it feels a little bit more positive, and so that we don't get anxiety prior to going into a room full of people. And so we feel empowered instead.
It's one of those situations where you really need the IEP team to like walk a mile in your shoes, but they can't. So I guess my biggest piece of advice is them understanding that when they prep for the IEP meeting, it's just another day at the office. It's part of their job. Prepping for the IEP meeting for us, it's not work, it's personal.
I'm always impressed with therapists or teachers who want to learn more about Miles's diagnosis without limiting, who he is, what he's capable of by it. One, doctor I met really encouraged me at UCLA and said, this is a behavioral program your child is in. We are interested in all this background information and your child's diagnosis, but we also just want to know who he is. And after that program, she would meet with us every week, and she's the one that encouraged me to continue with phonemic awareness of phonics because she's like, he will read one day. She's like, and don't let other people tell you he won't. And sure enough, he read his first word in July of this past year, a year ago now, but it would be a big deal. I was like texting Lindsay and telling Navigator right away because it was something that was not in his prognosis. So even I as a parent wasn't sure about it, but to hear somebody from the outside say, yeah, his diagnosis is it's good information, but we care about more about who your child is. And just like Addie said, if a person takes 2 minutes out of their session to just develop rapport or to engage the child in something they care about, then at least with Miles, that can go such a long way.